TruVue podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son,
They really speak their truth.
What the hell was that?
you're.
What it do, what the business is, was good. It's your boy Mel, and we back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office, baby. TruVue podcast. Let's get it. Let's go. Time for the damn show. Okay, master.
All right. Whoa. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm in the wrong headspace. Totally in the wrong headspace.
Yes.
Thought we were reviewing something else. Hey, can we not do that? Like all that shit like makes me uncomfortable.
All of that.
I just think it's ironic that we watched this right around. I don't know, man. Never mind. I don't want to date the episode, so let's just keep on moving. This week I'm Jay.
You Jay this week?
I'm Jay this week. This week I'm Jay. I'm just Jay. No trauma, no nothing. I got allergies like a bitch, but you know we getting through it because we thugging it out. All right.
The freaky is assumed though, right?
Nah, we not freaky at all. My daughter's in iView. There ain't no freaky. This is just regular old Jay. This is regular old Jay.
Say this shit with a straight face. That's terrible.
No. There's no.
I think it's gonna come up at some point.
What y'all think?
I don't think that's gonna happen. Especially reviewing this movie. I don't think you got nothing to worry about. You got nothing to worry about. You hear her?
So Freaky J didn't peak when the girl was in the woods.
Yo, my man. What's
good, people? This is we back again for another one.
This is so fucked up shit.
Y'all here with us on this one.
What y'all got?
Get into it.
Bro, my people think really horribly of me.
They said you ain't getting that tenure, homie.
My people think so bad of me. I don't really respect the score that I'm seeing on IMDb or Rotten Tomato for this one.
I do.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Oh God. Listen, take your fruits and veggie ass somewhere else. What are we talking about? We're talking about Master. Oh God. I don't know how we sneak all this weird, like, what's his name? Jordan Peele has created a whole new genre of horror thriller, and everybody's biting it, and it works.
Can we stop calling this shit horror?
It's what it's supposed to. Like that's the motif.
Stop calling it horror, though.
We cannot. That's
horror.
the motif. Just because you ain't scared of shit don't mean that
you kind of prove my point with what you're saying, Jay. Because
it's horrible.
This
but
is just nothing
horror.
but a get out.
Wait a minute.
Wannabe, bro.
Right,
this is a get out wannabe, dog.
No, it's definitely. I thought this was. I would like.
Let's get. We're gonna get to it. We gonna get to it.
Real quick synopsis: 3 women strive.
Whoa. You cannot assume.
There you go.
There are women, right? They're women. Just because they had short haircuts don't make them not women.
Whoa.
They're women. What are you doing? We don't do that.
And
everyone in here was beautiful.
You don't know their pronouns.
The transracial woman. I don't know what was going on there. Like, we're gonna get into it because I want to know if that counts as black. Like, there's so many questions I got. Like, after, what are we talking about? Master, currently streaming on Amazon Prime Video. What is Master? 3 women strive to find their place at a prestigious New England university that may disguise something sinister. P.S. If you're a black person, why are you in Boston? They don't want you there. I don't understand why any black people I still don't understand why black people are in Boston. The only black people that should be in Boston are Cape Verdeans because those people don't give a shit about nothing. They'll fuck up everything.
The football player for the Patriots. Like
yes. They will fuck up. Oh yeah, and Aaron Rodgers. Shout out to him. R.I.P. The GOAT. But
Aaron Rodgers don't play for what?
And he not dead.
No, not Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Hernandez. My bad, guys. It was a long night last night. I thought I tried to explain. Pause. Like the night was a thing. You know, it went a little. You know, I was down in the basement by myself. I had. You know, you're not nice to me, but sometimes, bro, like nobody look out for me like you do. Like, I swear.
I didn't want any
I'm telling you, like every now and then I get irritated with you, but I'm telling you, like, no, I don't have a friend except for one in New York that look out for me the way you do. Like, I don't have a friend in the world like you, man. There's so much to unpack, and I don't know. I don't want to hype it up, but there's a lot to go around with this movie,
So
and I'm not sure where we want to start.
upon my first watch, I ended up watching this movie about 3 different times to make sure I got it right.
Yeah.
First watch, oh, I thought it was just absolute trash. Everything. I thought this
Mm,
was a plug and play template from Jordan Peele.
yeah.
I didn't like what they were doing. I thought the storyline was weak. I thought like this was just not a horror movie, like I said, but a horrible movie is what
Mm,
it was. Upon my second um watch, I did find some clever things that they did. And on my third watch, it made me change my mind as far as a lot of the things that I found as shortcomings.
okay.
But overall still is a cringy movie.
So here's
Um
my thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me. I
no,
don't mean
go
to
ahead.
cut you.
You
So
good?
here's my thing, right? The immediate, like from the opening scene, you could tell this is a Jordan Peele like template, right?
Hmm.
Ominous music, dark orange lens filming. Like you see Get Out in this shit, right?
Hmm.
You see they or us. I'm sorry. And so I immediately say there's a message that's being told here, right?
Hmm.
And I stop when that happens. Like I turn into like a sleuth. Like I just want to find the message. I want to understand the message. So the movie almost becomes secondary to the overall idea of it. You know, like I'm trying to find the meaning behind the screenplay. So for me, that was where I found my entertainment. So that's why it's hard for me to score it low. And I teeter between the two scores I have up in the chat. But like that's where I kind of go back and forth because like the message to me was really kind of like, all right, yeah, we know, motherfucker. But the way they express it, I was kind and the way they express it wasn't so like revolutionary, but it was very like specific and nuanced to the situation, right? It showed. We'll get deeper into it, but that's my overall aspect of the short bus.
I did see a lot of the dead horse syndrome. Like
Yeah,
had
yeah.
this come out maybe a little earlier, um, it might have caught a better wave, but we've
It would have caught a
definitely
wave, but it wouldn't have ridden it very long. Pause.
right.
Like it would have been a short because you remember if this had came out like during like 2020 or even
Just before COVID.
2021, just before COVID, like you got George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, like all that shit happening.
Yeah.
It would have been a part of it would have been mentioned, but this one would have gone by the wayside. First off, the second that joint with my God. Oh my God, the guy Nate okay, yeah, baby, I hear you, baby. Nate help me
Nate
out.
Parker.
Nate Parker. The second
Hmm.
his movie came out, this would have been forgotten because we would have been talking about
Yeah.
that shit for a while.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I don't know how long it would have ridden that wave, but it would have caught something.
Yeah, it would have had a better bump than what it did.
Yeah,
I feel like it was just this is just straight up dead horse syndrome. Like they beating the hell out of this now, and uh, of course they are visiting black trauma, of course, and the micro racism and whatnot. But
that's
I
where I
don't.
want to stay. That's the micro racism is where I want to stay
Yeah, but I don't.
because
I don't think it was. It was hidden. It was hidden in the story because they put a ghost in there for no reason. They put a witch. Sorry, not a ghost, a witch
right,
in there for no reason at all. Uh,
right.
I don't. You totally could have did without that. Like you could you could have just
I
made this
think
a simple movie about micro racism and stuff, and it would have been way better than what they did. They tried to make a horror movie, and it wasn't horror. It was just horrible.
it was All right, so do you have a take that
Man.
are you with the baby? Is that that's noise? Like it was
So
just
I didn't get a chance to watch it, as many times. I only saw it one time. Well, 2.5 because
yeah.
I fell asleep on it the first time, then I
Jesus
rewatched it,
Christ.
which is common for anything
That
I
was
typically
osmosis.
watch. Yeah.
You was picking that shit up through osmosis. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I did not like this movie. Like it was just cringy as fuck, dog. Like um the subliminal things that I felt they were attempting to do, it wasn't original. Yes, it did have some messages there, but it was just cookie cutter to Jordan Peele to me. Like I just felt like I was
See,
watching a Get Out wannabe. You know what I'm saying?
aesthetically, I cannot argue against that. Aesthetically, I cannot argue against that. But with the micro racism that I'm sorry, hold on a second. I'll be right. But with the micro racism that Mel was talking about,
Mm-hmm.
I don't necessarily believe that it is the give me a second.
You let her speak her truth.
Right.
But yeah, again, the micro racism, I don't it this just wasn't it was poorly executed, man. Like that's I had brought up I think in pre, I don't know if it was in pre or not, but they did some clever things with the way they were shooting the scenes and zooms in, zoom outs. I didn't get why they kept
Yeah, those zooms
using it.
were real generic, dog. Like,
Yeah. But I mean, it was clever. The moments that they were using it, like they were doing. I believe it was like one scene where they kind of zoomed out to make you realize that moment is big. It started off a big moment, but it's just for her, and they zoomed out, and you just seeing everybody else just kind of going on about their day. I thought that was
yeah,
clever, but the story itself, man, that's where I got the big problem at. This was just a weak story, and they didn't capitalize or give you any background on any of these characters. The young lady, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank on her name, but I know, uh, sorry, Zoe Renee. They needed to give me some background on her story, besides just telling me she's from the suburbs and
So
she's really good at school, and then you interject her in that, and you want me to care about her. Like, yeah, I mean, it's America. Like, yeah,
But
America.
here's why I'm not. So I'll give you some pushback on being and not being so dismissive as to the situation, right? So at first I thought this was like Zoe was playing the earlier version, like the young version of Regina
Regina.
Hall,
Yeah.
right? And then I realized, oh, okay, that's not the situation. And then once that happened, I was able to look at it from the standpoint, like I think that the theme of the writing was to show what it is when you're as an adult, you're picked as the token versus what it's like when you're the first as a child, right?
Yeah.
And although Regina, who's an alumni of Lancaster or whatever the name
Hmm.
of the school was,
Taskcaster or whatever.
yeah. Why did I agree to that? Why? Like you said it so confidently, I automatically said, yeah.
It was the head nod. When you say it with a head nod, motherfuckers are like, yeah,
You're already in the affirmative. Um, but yeah, no, I mean, like I feel as though that made things a little bit more interesting in that you're seeing what it's like to kind of you're forced now being in this position of the token without realizing it, that you're almost wanting to convince the person going through it that they're not. So then you become almost like a gaslighting agent for the people that are causing harm to her. And then when it finally clicks with you, it's you witness the trauma that you would go through, because then you start like blaming yourself, like which is
well,
what we saw throughout towards the end of the movie
my
with
pushback
Regina.
is when they had that, I think it was the hospital scene.
Yeah.
She brought up like this wasn't hidden. This is just America, and that is how most normal Black Americans deal with it. So what we were seeing is, I'm guessing, the my take on the yogurt generation, the participation award generation, and how they
Yeah.
deal with trauma and stuff. um we were built a little thicker skin back then.
Yeah, but I think that thickened skin was more so just to accept the bullshit. Whereas this generation is more inclined to question it and not stand for it, where because we endured it, we're like, nah, you need to, like, misery loves company, and so does trauma,
Uh-huh.
bro. So it's like
But
we're gonna go
I say
ahead.
my only pushback with that is her
No.
ideal of not standing for it is to hang for it. Um,
So then, okay, so yes, that's the part that's the part where the
Wait a
movie
minute, what?
loses me. That's the part where the movie loses me, right? Because she fell into every trap, and I was just kind of like, for someone to be so inquisitive and so
Naive.
smart yet so naive, I was just kind of like,
And
and in my mind, I'm like, where's mama? Because I know if I'm in that situation, I'm calling my mom. Say what you want about me. I don't give a shit. I'm calling my mommy, and me and her are getting the fuck out of there. She's coming there. She's raising hell and getting me all the way out. I ain't got to pay no tuition or nothing. I don't care what this does for me, but mommy is going to take care of it. And I didn't understand why that never happened.
I don't, yeah, I didn't get that part, why she's lying to her mom on the phone.
Yeah, like that. No black child who's that like.
And
And no child is like that, because we saw the one girl who was kind of upset. We saw what happened with the white girl.
yeah, oh
Like,
yeah,
yeah, they fixed that real quick, clean that up ASAP.
like, you know what, I'm going home.
I
Mother,
don't have to take this. I
mother.
don't have to take this.
But yeah, man, I don't think, I get what they were trying to do. I totally get what they were trying to do with this, but it was not delivered well.
I
And
think the messages.
like, and I don't want to sound like I'm shitting on, is it Mariama Diallo,
Okay.
the writer and the director of this. Um, it was a good attempt, but there was a lot of unnecessary items.
So there's one,
A
like,
lot of unnecessary stuff that could have.
let's hit the unnecessary shit.
Yeah,
The whole boyfriend
the witch.
drama. The witch was unnecessary. The witch didn't need to be a witch. It just
No,
needed to be a story. Like,
yeah,
you needed that story to show the legacy, but you didn't need to make it into some like mystical being and all that shit, because then you get the anti, like, there was so many crossovers in
the
this, like with
antebellum.
yeah,
Yeah,
I saw that connection. I saw that connection, and that's where I kind of felt like they got overly influenced. You see what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, there's too many people that you were trying to draw from to make this film. And um
Yeah, I didn't again, I don't want to sound like I'm shitting on her. Like, I thought,
yes, you are.
yeah, I mean, if it's not good, like, I want to make sure I tell the people I did not feel that this was a really good movie. I like the idea of what she tried to do, but you tried to stack too much into this.
I
Sometimes,
can see the stacking being an issue.
yeah,
Yes,
sometimes
I can be
simplicity
there.
is way better. Like, if don't try and throw all these genres and just say what's gonna stick. This is like a spiritual, yet a horror and coming of age, but racism and all, like, you're doing too goddamn much. Just we all know, especially black people gonna ride with you. We know the micro racism that is embedded in the blood of America.
But
We
it's
know this.
but
There
it's
are a lot of white people that do not know of this. So I get if you just make a movie about that, and that is fine. But trying to throw a damn witch under the bed and got people jumping out of windows And
And what was with the old white bitch with the hood? Like, she didn't do anything in the movie. Like,
well, that's another thing too. But that's something I caught on the third one. So, and I don't know if we want to. Do we want to do spoilers? I don't.
No, we're not doing spoilers.
We don't. We're not gonna do
We're not doing
spoilers.
spoilers. We're trying our best not to do spoilers because we need to be able to sell this shit and show like.
So the hood ties together with the fake black. That's all.
Yes. And that's where like the hood was a metaphor to me because and that's where I'm saying like you did not
The
need
witch
the
is
witch.
a metaphor.
The witch is a metaphor, but you didn't need the witch. You didn't need the witch. You didn't need the witch because I'll give away one thing like that when you walked into the
How
hall.
you get to give away something? I don't get to give away nothing.
All right, fine. You get to give away one thing too.
All right,
but like when you walk.
man, get this whole shit away.
Just give everything. Just give everything away.
Y'all are children. No, but when you walked into this,
You know what? Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. If you have made it this far in the podcast or the YouTube, pause it right now if you don't want this shit spoiled.
No, we're not doing that. I'm just giving little tidbits. I'm leaving some crumbs. What I'm saying is, when you walked into the once you walked into the mess hall and you saw the I forgot what they were calling the ghost. I am sorry. My house is extremely disrespectful. My house is extremely disrespectful.
It's the ghost of master.
They don't respect nothing that daddy
the
does.
ghost of master is in there because they know we trash in the movie.
Like, nobody respects me. I feel like you know what? I feel attacked. I'm just telling you, people. I'm just telling you. Rise up for the black man because I'm surrounded by. That's massa. Wait, no, I'm not playing that challenge. I'm not doing that. I will fuck a kid up if you did that shit with my daughter. I will end your life. I'm sorry. Never mind. That's recorded. I don't mean that. Allegedly.
But
no, what were you saying? Oh yeah, when you go in that mess hall and you see the picture of the ghost lady. I forgot what they were calling her.
Margaret.
Yeah. When you see the picture of who Margaret was supposed to be, you can tell like that's just whitewash. Like they just painted over that. Like we know who she was, so immediately
juicy stuff.
Yeah, but so immediately when she starts doing her research and she discovers what really happened, that was kind of like okay, that was enough. The whole tale of the witch was unnecessary, but I did like how they kind of played with the hood at the end, towards the end with
Liv.
What's her cat? Let me get her name. I know Zoe's not bored right.
Liv was the hood.
Liv was the hood, and with her, I felt like
Liv was the one doing all of the racist acts.
Yes,
to draw attention away from her tenure. Debacle.
You think that's what was happening?
That's all that was happening. Yeah. And I picked it up on the third watch. I was like, oh, I see it now.
Yeah, that's a good point. And because she wanted to be the savior too, because she was doing it in hopes that Jasmine would come to her, and Jasmine, and Gail, who was played by Regina, the three of them would come together as like having this commonality in
the colored trinity.
The colored trinity. The colored.
Thought they was gonna get their ass bitch on. No.
She thought like it was gonna be like formed like Voltron, and that shit broke apart like a crumb cake. Like, no, bitch. Something in here is not.
Well, you said like a what cake?
Like a crumb cake. Like
okay.
You know, like a coffee cake. Like, crown her ass. What did I say? What's wrong?
I know what he thought you said. Yeah. I know what you said, and I know what he thought.
No, what did you think I said?
I just thought Freaky J was popping out. That's
no. See, y'all don't respect. Y'all don't love me.
Like, I knew both. I knew both what was going.
There's no love on this podcast for me. I'm flying solo here.
He said, "What?" I want to crown. Although I feel like the script itself was the downfall in the movie, I want to crown actually Regina Hall phenomenal, man. And
Absolutely.
I still stand by it. I feel that she's one of the most underrated actresses. She can literally play any genre.
It's because she came out with a comedy first.
Yeah.
They don't respect like people who female comic like females that can make you laugh are not respected properly in Hollywood, and especially if you're black, they don't respect you.
A
And that
black.
is why,
Damn.
huh?
I don't know why that just felt dirty. It said if you're a black.
Not said if you're. I did say if you're a black.
Like, that just felt dirty.
I'm sorry, guys. I
That,
apologize.
that felt as dirty as minute marker. Nah, I ain't gonna do it to you yet. I
No,
ain't gonna do it to you yet.
You really have one? You really have a minute marker?
Yeah, I do. I
Jesus
do.
Christ. But like it felt like I just feel as though that's the only reason why they don't respect her. But I'm telling you, this woman's talent is unfucking deniable because we can all admit there's tons of shortcomings and unnecessary things in the writing, but her performance definitely was captivating. Like you couldn't take your eye off of her when she was on the screen in any capacity.
No, she was still in scenes without words. Like that was the thing with me. But
When
I
she-
definitely
Go
my
ahead.
runner up, like Amber Gray.
Now is that
Boy,
blackface? Is that blackface? I just want to know. Is that
that's what
black?
I'm gonna bring up. She embodied Robert Downey Jr. and she took it to a whole nother level. She was a girl playing a girl that's playing another girl. What?
Dude playing a dude playing another dude. But like the shit that bugs me out is like how much she does. She looked like Rachel Dolezal. Like that's all I saw in this, and it was so uncomfortable and eerie, bro. Like that type of shit where it's like, you know, the theme. One of the themes I got out of I got through the performances in this is that white people have an interpretation of black culture, and it has never changed.
No, yeah.
You love the music. You want to say nigga. Oh my god, fuck you, Shekels. You want to say nigga, not fuck you, but like no, come on, man. Yeah. But you want to say that. You want to dress the clothes. You want to like be with the women, but at the same time, they're not allowed around you, and we're not allowed around you. And it was kind of like this early theme that was embodied by Amber Gray, who played Liv Beckman. That she just carried it all. You know what I'm saying? Especially with like kind of putting together some of the pieces towards after you watch it. It was like you see how she's the embodiment of all that shit, bro. So you gave your queen to who?
Giving queen to Regina Hall, but because I want to share the love, I'm also gonna split my the queen. Wait.
Yeah, the queen. I was just your king. I was like, Regina Hall don't get the queen.
Yeah. I kinged Regina Hall and Amber Gray, giving my queen to Will Hotchman, who was Tyler, the home wrecker, or the room wrecker rather.
You know who I wish I had gotten more about? Sasha, who Cara Young, like she was there for 4 years. She was approaching her end of her tenure there. And I'd love to have heard more about her story too. Like maybe remove the witch.
It looked like she might have had a dad in the home or something. Like that's what it was.
She might have had a what?
She might have had a dad in the home or something. That's how she made it through.
I'm ignoring that.
Because if you think about it, the one who didn't make it, you don't hear anything about a father in the home. You hear her calling mom. You don't hear anything about dad. The absentee father in the home.
I'm okay. Well, obviously my queen is going to be Regina Hall as well. But
your queen?
My king. Sorry, my king is Regina Hall. God damn it. My king is Regina Hall. But like, aside from her, I thought I thought Zoe Renee did a phenomenal job. Definitely. She played Jasmine. I loved her performance in this. Like, to be able to, like, you see the transition where she's trying to just fit in, like she's self-deprecating. She morphs herself as best as she can without losing her identity. In the fact that she started off natural, then she straightened her hair type shit. And then it's just the willingness to go about outside of your character and your morals, just for the matter of acceptance, to make your life more comfortable. It's just something, and then to portray that is just, oh my God, that was emotional. It was heavy. It was very heavy to watch. But I do have a drama queen.
Oh boy, who we got? Let's go.
Angela Grovey. I don't like her. The dining worker. I don't like that, bro. I ain't like that, bro.
I did.
Because I know that feeling, B.
I can't give it to her because that look was so fucking realistic. Like she was like, "What the
I
fuck
know
you
that
doing
feeling.
here?"
Exactly. Which your nappy
When she
ass
did that
said.
look, that was real. That was
That was
real.
disgusting.
That was the equivalency of Lakeith Stanfield. Get out, motherfucker. Get the fuck out. Get out. Like that's what that look was.
Nah, man. I ain't like that shit, B, because I'm telling you, like,
Hey, how you
I
doing?
did- you know what that look was? Like, I got that exact same look when
You
I
don't
go
belong
surf-
here. Why
when I-
are you somewhere that you don't belong? That's what that look was. I can't let you get that woman
All
a
right,
queen.
let me
This look was
no.
on point.
Oh,
You know when Jay got that look?
So you know where I got that look.
When he asked for a soda.
We not bringing that up. It's a soda. It's a damn soda.
It ain't no
All right.
soda
It
here in
says
the shop.
it says soda on the can, so that's why I don't understand what y'all talking about.
What's the second part?
Show
of
me
that?
on your receipt. Show me the part of the receipt.
What's the
where
second
it says
part of that
pop.
word?
What's the first part of the word?
What's the
Soda.
Pop.
It's
How
soda
does
pop,
it
right?
end? We know
It's
how it
also
begins,
Jim
but how does
Shoe.
it end?
We
right?
just start at the front, bro. We don't play the back.
Oh, so you
That's
just say,
that's
let me get some
accomplishment.
gems.
Pause.
Let me
What?
get some gems.
I don't eat Slim Jims. That's
No,
goes hand in
the
hand
word
with
is Jim Shoe.
No, the word is sneakers. Are we? please tell me my mic didn't pick that up. Please tell me my mic didn't.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some furniture moving after we get off of this shit. Because I'm telling you, the disrespect is outlandish. I don't remember what we were talking about. No, you know where I got that look? I got that look like when I was in high school. Nah. I got that look anytime I went somewhere with a white girl like that was predominantly black. And I don't appreciate that shit. Like it was uncomfortable. And it's not necessary. Because half of y'all are in fucked up marriages anyway, bitches. Like,
Damn.
and your man is probably out here fucking around on you. So let's not do that. And that look was just so.
Black trauma. You see what this movie doing? You see what this movie doing? That black trauma, boy, that stuff run deep.
It does.
Yeah.
It does, bro. And it's like the people that condemn you the most, or the people that like judge your blackness the most, are black people.
And
Like,
they really judge the really black people.
Because obviously in her mind, she's like, either you're a ghetto charity case or a sellout. That's the only two reasons why you should be here. And in either way, you're not special enough to be here. And that's a black woman giving her that look.
That was
So
not
explain
that
that
look.
look. Explain that look.
That look was like, you know, you don't fucking belong here. Why are you here? I am here.
It was a
trying to make
warning.
living.
It was a
Yes.
warning look. It was a warning.
That was to Get Out. I told you that was the equivalency of Lakeith Stanfield and Get Out.
All right. You know what? I'll cop to that. I'll cop to that. That makes sense. That makes a lot more
But she's
sense.
just like, hey,
I just
how
like how
you
she did her,
doing?
bro. Like the
Oh,
fuck. Like,
that's nah. And then when she
But
saw her,
isn't it-
she like,
but I'm just saying, like, she was having such. You could see the excitement on Jasmine's face, bro. As far as like just being able to see another person that looks like her,
Yeah.
and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna get a connection. It was like, it's gonna be like mama, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's giving me food and she's gonna make me feel special and ask me about my day. And she just plops it down like that, bro. Like, and I can't accept that as being a warning. I can't.
bro.
Like, I can't. I feel like she's bought in and is. I don't know. I'm gonna look at it in the negative because I don't like how she made her feel in that scene. That was fucked up.
She did her
So
job.
you got a king or a queen or both?
Of course, Regina, she did her thing. I
Mhm.
agree that Jasmine or Zoe, she did her thing as well.
Mhm.
As far as queens, man, that whole goddamn room when she came in and saw everybody on her bed, man, all them motherfuckers.
Oh, that's got. Oh yeah, no.
That's in the look at me.
Yeah,
That's
no,
in the
we
look at
gonna
me.
talk about that because I don't
Yeah,
play
that's in
that
the look
shit.
at me. I don't
I don't
play
play
asses
that
on
shit.
my pillow.
I don't
Matter
play
of fact,
where I play my head.
here.
No,
Look.
wait. There's one before we go to look at me. There's one more thing. Talia Balsam, who played
Like
Balsamic.
vinegar?
no man, Talia Balsam, who played Deandra. She was kind of like the lead of all
Oh
that
yeah.
council. She's the one that's dead in the middle in your picture. Her.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of her character? Because I kind of judged her almost like the puppet master for the whole shenanigans.
She is the woman. I didn't take her as racist. She's the one strictly going off facts. She is definitely
See,
the neutral character that she just wants facts. She wants,
I didn't see her like that.
how did you see her?
I saw her like she's the character that's like, I want to convert this black person to think the way we think about black people. You see what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, she would always like try to make Regina's character second guess her opinions. Even when they were discussing the tenure, she'd be like, yeah, but she's really kind of, this. And then
All
there's the
based
whole,
off facts.
it's all based off facts,
Yeah.
but it's rooted in, it's gonna sound fucked up, but I don't feel like just because
And
there are
hatred.
facts behind it doesn't mean there's not hatred leading it.
Yeah.
You can put facts inside of a fucking truck of hatred and drive it anywhere you want to go to a conclusion. It's just, damn, that was a fire analogy. Come on, give me that. That was a
Yeah, it was straight.
that was. Give me my praise, bro. Don't do that.
Hey, you see that? See what I just did? That was the cafeteria lady talking.
You know what? Next segment. We can move on.
Look at me now. Oh.
Okay, so I've been waiting to fire this one off.
Go.
Upon my second watch,
Upon my second
minute marker, because it don't make sense until you watch it. Minute marker, 17 minutes, 57 seconds. We are on the porch scene.
We're on the porch scene. Okay.
When she hit her with that hard ER. Woo!
This is Rachel. Those are not Rachel. No, I'm sorry. This is Liv.
When Liv hit her with that hard ER, it hit different. That's it hit different. And
That's what I'm saying. The use of the
It-
N-word in
that
this
was
one,
raised-
like,
when I first heard it, though, it raised my antennas because that's not how normal black people talk to each other with the ER. We don't use the ER. So when she did it at first, I was like, "Huh, that's kind of weird." Okay, she's one of them.
and then she doubled down on that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
man, dog.
But I
That-
don't even like. I am gonna hold you, B. Like, listen to me. I don't think
Please don't
it's a
hold me.
matter. I don't think it's a matter of the ER or the A. I think it's the person saying it. Because when they fast forward to that scene
see,
in
That makes sense, but I'm saying on my first watch, I
It
let
didn't
it
hit.
slide, but I was just
Yeah.
like, that's kind of weird. Why did she say that? But the second watch, I'm like, oh, hell no. The second watch, I'm watching everything. I'm all like, oh, hell no.
everything.
Everything. I'm
Um,
watching everything. Shout out to Cat. And
no,
also,
that's a good point. That's a good point.
yeah. I also wanted to bring up ass cheeks on the pillow. Like, do
See,
not
now
put
that's
your
that's where you
foot-
got me.
Homeboy was in the bed with his shoes on in my
On
bed.
my sheets, bro. On my sheets.
You walk in, see all these motherfuckers on your bed, and then you proceed to hit they blunt.
And
no.
then the disrespect started before that when Shorty was like, she's not gonna do
Lizzo.
anything.
Oh, when they said
Serena Williams.
nah, Serena, yeah, Serena's still a compliment.
No, it's not. No, it's all disrespect, bro. Just because you don't like Lizzo because she fluffy. I love my big girls. Fuck out of here.
Jeez, I don't mind Lizzo because she fly. I just don't like. Never mind. I ain't even gonna get into that.
She's obnoxious, but she's still
Yes,
gorgeous.
exactly.
She's
That's where
obnoxious. Yeah, no.
like,
But that's not an indictment on color or size. That's just like,
yeah, I don't care what she
you're
look
an
like.
obnoxious woman. Like, it's just you're doing too much. If too much was a person, you were that person. And it has
Okay. Reel it back in. Reel it back in. Boy, they gonna clip the hell out of that. She coming for your head.
But I love her though. Like, she's still sexy as shit.
Yeah, no.
But that scene right there, because I remember like I did some shit on a friend's bread in college, and like when he found out, all he said was like, "You're paying to watch my sheets and get my comforter dry clean," and then he handed me the bill, and I just gave him the money, and we never discussed it again. And I feel like that's the same way that situation should have been handled. Like, she should have walked in, seen all those people in the room, and just been like, "You're paying for this."
Nah, you supposed to demand the motherfucker get the fuck up. So
I mean, there's that, and then you pay to clean my shit.
Like, that was the moment to snap. Like, man, what the? If there
But
was
that's
a
my thing.
moment in life, that is definitely one.
But that is my thing. When you're outnumbered like that, you have no support system.
Nah, not in my room.
I can understand and empathize with how she would choose to just play the background and just kind of go along and not stir the boat. Because again,
I get it.
You have an opportunity here, right? Because you have to think about the like.
Yeah. I get all.
You have to think about
that's when the room would have been divided.
I get all of that. But you are in my safe zone with your ass cheeks on my pillow.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's when the room would have been divided. It's either we with Shorty, or we over here.
But everybody would have been over there. Like, she would have been over here by herself. Like, everybody.
Yet another moment from Get Out. That's when I'm. Oh no. They gonna get up and leave. Trust me, I'm gonna fire off so many no's, and then they be like, "All right."
I think we should be afraid.
Yeah, no. I'll holler at you guys later. No. But
the turning point for me came with the Sheck West party when they dropped Mo Bamba, and you watched how, like, I remember when that shit came on, and it was at an Oregon State game, and homeboy put up the camera and he's like, "Let's see if they're gonna see it. Let's see if they're gonna see it." And you heard an entire stadium of Yakubians scream that shit. It felt like it's a little scary, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's uncomfortable. And then that was probably my favorite scene in the entire movie, because the way they played off with the beat of the song, and then you have the tempo and the almost like this mosh pit flooding,
and the red tint.
And the red tint, like, and the flashing in and out, man. Like, that was beautifully, hands down, best scene in the movie. You see what I'm saying? Like, it could go up there with some of the better scenes too. But
I did want to touch on how they did the toxic femininity in this, like, with the black on black hate. Well, I wouldn't say hatred, but I don't know, what do you call it? It's not racism because you're the same race. But the way Regina Hall's character was shitting on Liv a little bit to save face with the white folks.
That's the tokenism in it, right? Because it's like, and that's why I feel like that's where Deandra, who was played by Talia, I feel like her character was gaslighting Regina into kind of this, like, okay, yeah, now think like we think, so we can be like, oh no, it wasn't racial because this black lady also thought about her the same way we did.
Yeah, I can see that too. They touched on that, and then Zoe Renee's character, playing the victim, like overplaying the victim. There was a lot of things like when I think she got out the shower and there's a sign that says "Don't leave
Here in the dream.
the sink. This is nasty." No, this shit's really nasty. Like, don't do that. Um, it's like, why are you just like clean up after your goddamn self?
Yes,
Like,
but think about the person that picked it up.
yeah, it
The
doesn't matter
person-
what color you are. Like, I think this shit's nasty. I will pick this. Like, this is fucking nasty. Do not do this shit.
Hey, hold on a second. That's trauma. That's trauma. Because you got a house full of fucking women.
Yeah,
They shed like fucking Labrador retrievers. So I
clean up
know-
after yourself. Yes,
Yes,
stop
yes.
being nasty.
Now, Lamel, that's your trauma seeping through.
But it's not. That's just nasty.
I'm
That's just
gonna tell you the same thing I get told, bro. What do you want me to do?
clean up after yourself. Just just a little effort. You're doing all of this, and the hairball coming out. It's yours. Pick it up. Put it in the trash. Don't do that. And she took that as a racist. Somebody's being racist. No, that's nasty. Like, just don't do that. There were other moments too. I can't like recall all of them right now, but
The cutting
lot of things
the lights off though when you're in the shower, that shit ain't funny, bro.
no,
That shit ain't funny, bro.
that was Liv.
I know, but like that shit is not funny. Like that brought me back to like first semester, bro.
Damn, they got you.
Bro, the baseball team
That
was
had
on
to be
the top
scary
floor.
for them because just think about it, they see your just eyes and teeth and shit. You running around just eyes and teeth because they can't nobody gonna see
Ain't
you.
nobody running around. I was taking a shit, nigga. Like, they did it, but I was taking a shit. I was the only one in there.
Ooh, so
Like-
you was moving around and they didn't even know if you finished wiping good.
Bruh, I could like no, I hopped in the shower. I just hopped in the shower.
Did you-
Like, I
Was it
thought
pants around the ankle? Well, you
yeah,
look
of course the pants were around the ankle. The pants are definitely around the ankle.
You can't do that around this with this day and age.
got
'Cause when the
way
light
too
pop on,
comfortable.
you know how many cameras is gonna be on you when you make it to the light switch.
Brethren. Oh no. What I did was I calmed myself and I finished my business, and then went straight into the shower.
My Lord Jesus.
I'm telling you, bro, they were foul in college. That's why I hate community bathrooms till this day. It's traumatizing.
Oh,
I fucking
man.
hate it. And then like they would want to have conversations with you while you're washing your ass. Like, nah, whoa. Pause. Like I know. That's what I'm saying.
Well, what about the conversation between Regina King character and Renee? Is it Renee?
yeah, Zoe Renee.
Zoe Renee.
Jasmine in the office
Yeah.
when she brought the complaint.
No, it was more so. Well, was it then? No, I think this was the hospital scene again. Versus it was that's just America. That's just the way that it is. Versus trying to fight racism or just accepting it, because we do see a lot of that in Black America right now, where even myself, it's like, I know America is racist as shit. This is a racist country. Racism is in the blood. It's in the ground that built America. So being born in this and seeing this every day, you do kind of get numb to it. And it's not more along the lines of accepting it, but it's just like, hey, I mean, you got to pick your battles.
I think there's two versions of people that we saw in there, right?
Mhm.
We saw the person that was
Oh, we saw three or four.
right. So I look at Zoe as the person that was broken by racism.
Mhm.
Like she was overwhelmed and overcome by it, and ended up being broken and lost the battle to racism. And
do you think? Wait, just pause right there on that one. Do you think that's because it says she had a good upbringing, she was raised in the suburbs and all of that, so maybe her parents were trying to shelter her from that?
or maybe she lived in an environment where it was just like affluent blacks, like
Yeah.
that's the other thing too. It's like if you, or even affluent whites, like if your bubble, right,
Mhm.
was always just a level of affluence or like higher ups, and then regardless of race, and it was just economic advancement, and then you go to a place where you have the economic backing, but then your color is what is the real currency.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to fucking accept that shit. Like that's, you know what I'm saying? Like that's every Caribbean, that's every immigrant. It's like if I have the money, what the fuck is the problem, right? And then you see the person. Like I think for you, you were like you're not. I don't want to say like your acceptance of it, your numbness to it is more of like your shell. You know it exists, and now because you know it exists, you're numb to the results of it, and then you create this hardened shell pause that helps you to be able to bulldozer right through it. So when shit happens, it won't affect you the way it would. You're just already preparing for what you're gonna do if and when it happens to you. Like you see shit happen on the TV.
It's more like you pick your battle.
Yeah, like you're like, all right, you're strategizing. Whereas other like, okay, so put it like this: you would be strategizing in the situation, whereas Zoe saw the situation and just crumbled.
Oh yeah.
And then you have Regina's character, who is this is status quo. We are supposed to just kind of get these things happen to us and then brush it off and move on,
Mm-hmm.
brush it off and move on. And the people that are able to do that ultimately turn into you. I think that's the good ones. The ones that survive it turn in, I think, will end up turning into you because you saw what happened to Regina in the end, right?
Yeah.
And then the people that don't, they go out, unfortunately, like Zoe.
Damn. Well,
No, but you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's why I don't think this was such a bad movie, bro. Like, that's why I'm like,
I didn't. I agree with you.
Yeah,
I watched it 3 damn times, so it's not a bad movie. Again, it's just it was poorly executed. There was an attempt. It was not a good attempt, though. But I know what we can attempt to do. It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie. Let's hang out.
Oh God. Oh.
That's the one. What?
Oh shit.
Did I fuck you up?
A little bit. Like usually there's a little bit like we lead up to that. Like that's
let's hang out.
I don't really know where to go now. Let's hang out.
Ding dong ditch.
Oh God. If the I don't know. I'm flabbergasted. I'm the
Dangleberries.
Dangleberries. Strange fruit.
I was thinking that. I was like, that was yeah.
I don't know, man. Oh my God. The room is a swinging. Get your foot off my bed.
Get your foot. Butt pillows.
Becky with the nappy hair.
Where we got it?
Nah, let's hang out is. I don't know if we could. I'm not there. Like I need Mike. I wish Mike was here because then he'll say some shit. But let's hang out kind of threw me for a loop because I want to play a loop, a noose, a swing. No, that's too much.
What?
That doesn't even make sense.
No, it don't.
That don't even make sense. Fuck this job. No. Okay.
Nah.
Should have called mama.
Girls in the Hood.
Mean Girls. It's
Hanging
Boston.
in the Hood.
It's Boston. What you expect?
You don't like hanging in the hood?
Nah, I like. I'm still on Let's Hang Out, bro. I'm still trying to find a way to play off of that. Like, come back with something. Let's Hang Out is the leader right now. Shit, that might be the winner.
I was gonna say that's the winner. Damn it!
This is it.
I'm putting it in the group chat. I'm putting it in the group chat. Let's hang out.
I need Zoe to come back with something, but he ain't. So, all right. Master.
Let's hang out.
Let's hang out. Okay.
I did forget to shout out the librarian. That was another one of the things where she was playing victim. Cause I know
No, that's not victim, bro. Like,
I know damn well. No, that look that she got, like, what are you gonna check my the damn alarm went off. Yes, bring your goddamn book back here. I'm going. Matter of fact, because I done that to people when I was working at Walmart. They was the alarm go off. I'm like, oh, come back here. And then I said, give me your cart. And I pushed the cart through to make sure that it was just the cart that went off. And then if the cart didn't go off, I'm looking at you sideways, like, oh, for real? That's what we doing? This is what we doing?
Oh my God, Catcher Freeman, that's what you that was what you were playing?
Nah, I was ready to tackle motherfuckers. That's all that shit.
Why do you always choose violence? Like, you just want to fight.
Already. Yo, yeah, we got one.
I was talking to a boy the other day, and I was telling him, I was like, yo, I think Mel is ready to snap, bro. Like, I think, like, he wants to fight somebody so bad that when he does, he's going to kill somebody. Like, I don't know what's going on with him, but, like, I think he's going to snap. Like, he going to, like, somebody going to say the wrong thing, and he just.
It's fun to me, man. That shit is fun to me.
It's been that way for years, Dre. Just don't be on the end of it. That's all.
Hey, but you know how on the Brilliant Idiots you got Wax, and how Wax just like, that's just how I get down.
You just got the gloves, bro. Got the gloves ready.
I know we did the rename, but I gotta throw mine out there.
What you got?
I was waiting for it.
A male JPEG.
You stopped the podcast for that. So where were we? What were we saying?
So
you want no parts of this? We are a unit, sir. We move as one. Remember that?
I ain't like, again, I keep saying this had the makings of a decent movie. It was just executed poorly.
It just had some bad parts. Like, it's not all bad. It's like, you know what it is? It's a superhero that rapes.
What?
This
is the TruVue podcast. The rating of a 3. Yeah, whatever. Did you say a 2-year-old?
I said the superhero that rapes. Like, it's like a conundrum. Like, it has good parts, but it's.
Find out. 1, 2.
Think about it. He's saving life, but y'all know what I mean. It's like Bill Cosby. It's
yep. You just keep going down that hole there, man.
Come on, man.
What type of films you over there right now?
Oh God!
Oh,
you know what?
I played the drop. Where's the drop?
We were over it. We were out the door.
TruVue podcast. It was a 3. We gave it a 3. Recaps, recommendations, and rewatchability.
Definitely rewatchable. I would like to actually watch it with my wife. I just don't know that she would watch it, but I really would love to get her take on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I definitely would recommend it. I thought it was actually pretty good because it's just kind of like teaching. Because one of the things we always talk about on here is giving our kids a better life, but not making them forget where they came from, right? Mm-hmm. And it's just like when you put them out in that world with all the like at some point you just got to let the lessons be. Like, all right, I gave it all to you now. Go forth. Like, there it is. And it's just like I think about MJ in this kind of a situation, and every part of my body is just boiling because I'm just ready to scorch fucking earth, bro. Like,
this ain't that movie though, man. Like, it's definitely better movies. Like, this ain't the movie.
But I would
Rewatchability.
recommend it though. I would recommend it.
You would, okay. My rewatchability is very high on this. Only
We
because
know you've
after-
seen it 3 times.
after the third time, I was started picking up different little sly shit that they were doing in the script. It was well written, poorly executed.
Okay.
I don't see myself recommending this to anybody. Yeah, the stuff that I pulled from like as far as a recap of it.
But Mo, is that because you've already like
Yeah,
accepted
it's-
what racism is in America, and you've already accepted?
No, it's not.
Like-
It's not about accepting. It's just that I know that this was built on racism. America was built on through of racism. It's in the blood of America. And I don't know why we're trying to go back and delete stuff and try and make shit like it never happened and all of this stuff. Yes, this is a racist country, one of the biggest racist countries in the world.
Yeah, we get the point. We get the point. God damn, bro.
So, like, it is what it is. And to have a movie like this at a time where this shit is on the decline, so
You think racism is on the decline?
no.
Oh, I was about to say, like,
No, a time where
It's
like
transforms,
the
that's all right.
black trauma genre is on the decline. Like,
because people are tired of seeing.
yeah, we definitely tired of seeing that. And you know it when black people like, all right, motherfucker, that's enough. Now, goddamn.
You see me? Do you get my point now? Like, it's like I've been over this shit.
If you're gonna do it well. And this was not done well. So that's my recap.
All right. So what about you?
I am going to go back and rewatch it. You know what I'm saying? Just
Hey,
I want to see some of the stuff y'all talking about because I don't see it off the first watch. So
or the
I
second.
do want to. Yeah. Off the first full watch. Off the first full watch.
See, the second one was a listen because his eyes were
The first full watch, you know.
Yo,
and then-
Zoe is so over this movie. I can't even like. This nigga's like, throw this shit out, bro. Throw it out.
as far as recommending, nah. I don't want to put nobody through that.
God damn.
Oh man, it's funny. My mother-in-law was upstairs when I was recapping it, and she was like, "What is this?" I was like, You don't even want to watch this."
You ain't ready for this moment?
No, it ain't even. You ain't ready. I was like, This ain't telling the story very well. I don't even want to put this in front of her. Like, nah, I don't even want to steer any mental in that way. I was like, I got a better one. You want to do this? I got a better one for you. Don't worry. Oh,
Okay.
but yeah, man. I don't know. You guys let us know if we got it wrong, man. Or let us know if we definitely got it right. TruVuePodcast.com is where you can do that. And thank you guys for subscribing, watching, sharing, hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for the damn notifications. We got some things coming out for everybody that's following us on the YouTube. And thank you guys that's following us at the all of the podcast places. What do you call the DSPs? There we go. Drop a review for us. Shoot us some recommendations for movies that you would like us to cover at TruVueSocial. That's TruVue social at gmail.com. And man, thank y'all for riding with us, man. We appreciate y'all.
With that being said,
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. My
We
bad.
got to keep the vibes venti. You know what I'm saying? As always, shout out to Venti Vibes. Where the vibes are forever venti. You can find Venti Vibes on Instagram, Facebook, and the website. That's VINTYVIBEZ.
Go.
Watch some shit. You
Maybe,
heard?
maybe.
He said maybe some shit.
True View Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Them boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
They really speak their truth. What the hell